Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're doing another premiere draft of new Capenna. So let's go ahead and jump in here. And hopefully this goes better than the last one. Dang, we went, what was that, 2 and 3? Yeah, we just had a rough time with either getting too many lands or not enough. Also, I'd like to point out that we drafted an Inspiring Overseer and we never saw it in any of our games. Same with the Illuminator. Well, we saw the Virtuoso in the last game, but we couldn't cast it because, land problems. Alright, let's see. We have a Evolving Door that might even wheel. We have a Grizzly Sigil. If it was dealt non-combat damage, it deals 3 damage to it and gain 3 life. Otherwise, deal 1 and gain 1 life. I've been kind of ruined by that thing before, but I don't know. We also have the Civil Servant here, which is probably the best card in the back. If we can go green-white. We have Mr. Orfeo too. And of course the Resonator Jetmir's Fixer. We'll start with the Civil Servant. We'll see where this goes. Okay. Someone took a common instead of all of this stuff. Well, if Brokers is going to be open and we're going to actually get some of the Brokers tricolored cards, I say let's go for it. Do I prioritize fixing now, or do I think I get this equipment. Oh, because that's a citizen too, yeah. Yeah, we're going to take all this. We're going to take all this, we're going to see where it goes. We will, as we say, hopefully get some fixing later. Oh. Okay, so here, I could just take the Cabaretti Courtyard. That could get us green or white. Angelic Observers aren't... I mean, we have a couple citizens already. There's also a whack, which is very far off from what we're doing, and an Echo Inspector, which isn't too far off from what we're doing. Let's go for that. I want to get... Yeah, I want to try and stay on color with our fixing. Okay, so here there's like a buy or silence. Or we just get a piece of fixing. I'm going to take the fixing. We're taking fixing early this time. Well, it also seems like green and white are drying up fairly quickly. But that also means that Pack 2, we could be getting a lot of stuff coming our way. We'll have to see. Because sometimes these packs can also just be really weird. Of course, we have to wait for packs to come. Well, they're all evenly spaced. Alright, we have a Cabaretti Charm. We have a Buy Your Silence, which I might take that. And we have a Celebrity Fencer, which... Okay, none of those are citizens. I can grab a Buy Your Silence. Exiles a permanent, its controller creates a treasure token. Yeah, once we get to 5 mana, I'd rather my opponent not have their big bombs. We have a Skybridge Towers. We have a Brazen Upstart in case we need to flip to Cabaretti, which wouldn't be completely awful. I'm going to pick the fixing, though. The fixing for the colors we currently have. That seems good. Alright. Now we have Expendable Lackey, Skycrier. Those are both citizens. I think the Skycrier could be slightly better here, being a flyer, when we have the Ceremonial Groundbreaker. That's just a good piece of equipment. I could take a Broken Wings. Or I could take an Evolving Door that we're not going to play. I could get a Broken Wings later, most likely. I'll take the rare now. That was the rare we opened too. It wheeled. Run Out of Town. That's a usable piece of removal. And it can also get rid of things, like if they stack their own like auras or combat tricks or like shield counters and +1/+1 counters on thing, you can just kind of reset all of that on the creature as well. Broker's Hideout. We're getting the fixing today. We're not going to be without it. I do recall seeing as far as Adjudicators that clearly has not come back. I'd be shocked if it did by this point. I think that was in one of the previous couple packs. Well, it gets 2 of our colors. Oh, another Buy Your Silence. Okay. We're going to buy so much silence, and this could actually be usable. I could play that. I could actually play that in these colors. Green, green, white. Elf Druid, if I make tokens, I make... I'm not even making tokens. There's also this thing. Which isn't bad either. I can take the rare. It's playable, and we might get some things that can make tokens. Ooh, Reservoir Kraken. I found things that make tokens. And we have decent fixing for double blue. Yeah, there's no way I'm not gonna grab that. I would like the other Ceremonial Groundsbreaker, but we'll take Bomb Rare for pick 2. Okay, I do need to start getting some more 2-drops. I should be getting some broker stuff coming from the right. In theory. I could also go for some... Inspiring Overseer? Yes. I think so. That rare is pretty good, but it's totally not what we're doing. The second brazen upstart we've seen, but yeah, I'm going to take the inspiring overseer, which we probably won't draw. All right, we have a backup agent. Is that what I want, though, or do I want the lackey? Part of me kind of wants the lackey. Lackey or backup agent? That's really kind of tough. We're going with the lackey. This pack doesn't seem to have anything for us. Oh, that card seems awful. I guess if I need... That's not even a citizen. Neither is that. And we have a lot of 3-drops already. I'll take the Venom Connoisseur if we are desperate for 2-drops. There's another Lackey, but there's also a Rock's Pummeler, a public enemy. All creatures attack enchanted creatures controller each can. So I can force my opponent to attack me. That feels like it could be an interesting card. I don't know. But I'd also have to spend a turn playing it. That's the thing. I'm going to grab these 6 mana cards so we have something at our top end to play when we're flooding out. Witness Protection. Yeah, that's reasonable. I need more... Ooh, perfect. That's the 2-drop we want. There's a lot of multicolored goodness left there. Makes me wonder what that initial pack looked like. Okay, 11 creatures, 5 non-creatures. We're doing okay. Doing okay. I do have a lot of... I'm wondering if I could try running that again. It's a construct, though. I'll take the fixing. I will take the fixing. Celebrity Fencer. Yeah, we'll go fencing. I'll take the lackey citizen here. I can make a fish that could become a cat or a dog, because that's normal. Okay. We did just all of the fixing. And again, I guess if we're desperate enough for 2-drops, we could play that. Oh, hey, we got Public Enemy. Oh, hey. The fixing. There's nothing better here, either. Okay, I think we're good on fixing. We need... Ooh. Yes. Gala Greeters, that'll be a good one. Okay, do I want backup agent? I might want the backup agent now. We have, how many lands do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. So I still need a couple of playables. I think we're good as far as like 2-drops go. We need more on the top end. So let's see if we can find that. And if not, what do we have in the sideboard? Nothing that we can really use. I mean, we do have some nice things on our top end already, like the Kraken. Um, the Pummeler should be okay. And here's a darling of the masses. Perfect. Oh, and it makes citizen tokens. So people can then turn into fish, or people turn into cats or dogs. So I still need one more like non-land card for our main deck. We have a lot of tap lands. I'm not seeing anything wonderful here. There's the Broker's Initiate, which I guess if we need a mana sink later, but I'm more likely to play the Disdainful Stroke, I think. Because we should have enough. I'll take the Disdainful Stroke. How are we doing on our creature count? 16 creatures, 7 non-creatures. This is like... The deck is like drafting perfectly for us. There's a Boon of Safety, but there's another Civil Servant, which I wouldn't mind having 3 of those. And we've got plenty of green and white fixing. I might even take out the Cabaret Courtyard, just because it can't get blue, and we have enough green-white fixing as it is. Although, is the Courtyard better than the Plaza? Gain 1 life or draw a card later. I think gaining a life is better than drawing a card later. Oh, now I don't have to decide. I definitely want the Brokers because we have the double blue Reservoir Kraken. And I didn't really see anything there that we'd be giving up in order to play. Huh. I mean, there's Patch Up. I don't think we were playing that. I wanted something more on the top end. I'll just grab the Patch Up for the uncommon. I mean, I guess if I can't have top end creatures, I'll make sure my opponent can't either. That's one strategy we can go with. More fixing. People are wondering where all the fixing lands are. We took them all. I don't think we're running all of this. There's absolutely no way we're running all of this. That's too many lands coming in tapped. Trapper Shieldmate. That's what the game wants me to take. I don't know if we're running that, though. Well, if we can't have big things, our opponents can't either. Oh dear. I guess Angel? Oh, and the last pick, Boon of Safety. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. This mess of a deck. We've got to make 5 cuts. I don't think we need 4 of those. I like the idea of 3 of them, though. Do I have any, like, card draw? Public Enemy, that can be... Like, in the event of a stalemate, I can force our opponent to attack. And maybe do some very unfavorable things. I don't know, maybe we'll try it out. Run out of town, Echo Inspector, Celebrity Fencer. Is this going to be a 17 land deck or a 16 land? Just because we don't really have much going on. I guess what else can we dump our mana? Oh, there's the Groundsbreaker. There's keeping mana open for Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, I could see... I could see that. No, with all the tap lands, I don't think we're playing... Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we're going to get too much of the expendable lackeys. Run out of town and buy your silent. How many creatures do we have here? 17. So I guess I shouldn't cut too many more. I think this Public Enemy it's kind of like a high risk, high reward card, and the rest of the deck feels like it's going to be very solid. So let's maybe not do that. I can also, oh yeah, actually, all these lands will be fine because I can sack them and draw cards. Well, not all of them are going to be fine. We're still going to cut some amount of them. Okay. Do we want Boon of Safety or Witness Protection? I think I want Boon of Safety. Witness Protection, I don't think these cards really go well together, because if we make something a 1/1, and then it's like there to block and get rid of our shield counter. So let's get rid of that. And then maybe our 4 mana spot is looking pretty full. I'm thinking maybe the Paragon because it's kind of slow to get going. We'll just go down to one of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 basics. With 4 green basics? What makes you think I need 4 green basics? I think I need more basic plains than forests. Yeah, what is this? Was trying to screw me over on white mana again. Well, all of these make white mana. Okay, how many tap lands do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tap lands? If I were to... If I were to take out a botanical plaza, I'd be putting in a plains. Oh, did it just... It did that. Okay. That's weird. Any other time I take out a land, it makes me, like, manually re-add. Okay. So then there's only 7 things coming in tapped. Nice even distribution. We'll do that. And yeah, we'll take the theory of if I can't have any 5 to 6 mana creatures, then our opponents can't either. Alright, let's go for it. Why is that showing red? Oh, because I have that, what's-her-face that has the hybrid red-green cost. Botanical, yeah, we can keep this. I go first. I'm missing blue, but that's quite okay. The expendable lackey can be used at any point, really. And Ginny Fay. Ginny, she's the fashionista. And has very fashionable cats and dogs as well. Okay, there we go. I guess I'll start with the backup agent if it trades with something. Oh, hey. Could do that, but we'll stick with the backup agent for right now. It can give a counter to itself. The civil servant. Oh, well, we're not beating that, are we? I don't know if I want Ginny Fay out there right now. Probably. It'll stop the civil servant from attacking unless they have another citizen that is not a citizen. Okay, game. Okay, game. Let's take to the sky. Ooh, that's cool. Let's play this. I'm going to keep the Spara's hideout in my hand because I'll probably just end up cycling it. Off of the Broker's hideout, I'll grab my second blue source for the Kraken, which we may or may not be releasing. And the Kraken, instead of making fish tokens, could now make these tokens. Okay, they kept up whatever they have. Let's do this. Now let's get an island. Let's play our Groundbreaker. We'll stick it on our backup agent. Oh, I could also stick it on... Let's stick it on the Lackey. Because if they have something like Broken Wings or whatever, it seems like they have that, then we're not really losing much by attacking with the Lackey. You got Broken Wings? That Lackey's about to turn into a 3-1 dog, I can sense it. Or do you have some other pump spell? Most Wanted, okay. Yeah, that thing's a 4-4. And dies, it gets 2 treasure tokens, alright. Okay, what do I want to do with all of this? That could be a 4-4. I mean, they're... Do they have another most wanted? That would be obnoxious. They gotta have something. Because why else would they be doing this? Are we just trading? Broken Wings. Just wondering if they would have that. Well, I will get a 3-1 dog. I will cycle the Spara's headquarters. There's the Gala Greeters. That could be good. Well, I'm not attacking here. We'll play the greeters, we'll play this. We'll just start making the greeters bigger. I mean, I'd be down for some sorts of trades. Don't like that. Ooh, Rock's Pummeler. That's cool. We'll just keep making our Gala Greeters bigger. And this can start going pummeling. Oh, an expendable lackey. By your silence. Hey, I have 3 of those. Oh. I get a creature token. Because instead of getting a treasure, I can get a creature. Where are all my buy my silences? Echo Inspector. Make that bigger. Boon of Safety. I'm interested in attacking with the greeters now. Okay, and we'll end the turn there. Civic Gardener. Sure it is. Wish I still had my shovel. Or if I could even just get rid of this thing. Like, drawing one of my... I still have 3 of them in the deck, don't I? 3 By Your Silences? And get rid of this? Then, like, my dogs can start attacking. Do I have a citizen to tap? Not really. Rafine's Guidance on that, huh? Okay. Island. Island is not helpful. I can still attack with this. And if they try to block enough to kill it, I will boom safety. Otherwise, I don't really have to. I'll end things off here. Opponent is down to 6. Can you even block? Block 5. You can block more than 5 now. Destroy up to 3 other target non-land permanents. For each of those permanents, its controller creates a 3/3 white angel token with flying. That is a problem. Well, we're going to boon of safety the creatures now. And I'd rather have 3/3s with flying than... Maybe you're gonna... You might destroy some of your own stuff. Okay, yeah. Darling of the Masses, is that good enough here? I feel like it's not. Other citizens can get +1, +0. This will get bigger, though. I'll try it. Get another dog. Don't really need anything besides counters on that. Alright. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could get in for not enough damage. Okay. Not quite enough damage, but enough where I'd be forcing some bad trades on their part. I didn't get a 3/3 flyer out of that deal because my Ginny Fae. But okay, that deck worked. So let's keep going. Maybe this one can go all the way. That's the goal. Well, that's always the goal, isn't it? It's just that sometimes the goal doesn't pan out. I really like the creature setup we have. This is, I can say I think we finally have like a good Brokers deck. The one we had before was just like the sad little thing that ended up getting 5 wins somehow. But we have several good rares too. We've got the Kraken, we've got Ginny Fae that we saw was amazing when our opponent used Buy Your Silence on our thing. Then it was like, hey, we get a 3/1 instead of a useless treasure. Hey, there you guys are. Where were you in the last game? I guess I'll keep this. We have all 3 of our colors. We have Buy Their Silence for whatever bombs they play. We have, you know, interactable things we can do. Ooh. Civil Servant. I'm going to play that first, because I would rather go attacking with that. Oh, a briefcase. You get a citizen, too. I'll probably play the towers next, because I don't have... Unless I get a planes here. Inspiring Overseer. Okay, so you must have really needed that draw to get a... Oh, and you don't get it. Backup agent. And I'm going to do this, so it gets +1, +0 and lifelink. You have to tap a citizen when you go to attack. So now I don't even care about any counter-attack they might have. Well, they did find a 3rd land. Can they do anything with it, though? I almost don't want to play these Buy Your Silences for a while, so... Yeah, they're still gonna go looking for land. Okay, so they're just undoing all the life we just gained. That's fine. They're looking for more mana. Oh. It's Darling of the Masses. I still don't think I feel like trading the backup agent for a thing. I'll keep this back to block. And then if they attack with the citizen, I'll let it go through, because clearly something will be up. We'll probably have like a strangle or something. I don't have Boon of Safety up yet. Yeah, that's... this is not a race you're winning. No, no, leave my darling alone. It's reasonable. I mean, they don't want the darling to keep darling around. I guess I just keep doing this. You know, we're gaining a ton of life. I'm gonna draw a card here off of the towers, because I only have one 6-mana card in the deck. Sizzling Soloist. That doesn't even bother me. Yeah, and I have my other blue source in hand if we draw the Kraken. That's not a Kraken. But it is a good card to be drawing. Alright, let's go attacking. If they double block, I'll put a shield counter on it. And just eat both their things. Okay, we're not going to do that. Let's draw another card. Because I don't need to remove the Soloist. I more just need to keep the Boon of Safety up. Oh, there's their Cavalry Courtyard, so they can get their missing color. Which they've played some... Yeah, they've... Because they had that treasure. This just in, I'm going to get rid of Soloist. Oh yeah, that can't... Yeah, so my thing can't block. That's fine, I can take 2 damage. Oh, and I have a Disdainful Stroke. Do I have that up with the Fire Silence? I do not. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, that was too much pressure. Also, maybe I should have attacked in and used the Boon of Safety and just held on to the Buy Your Silences. Because then I could have kept up the Disdainful Stroke and countered their next thing that was going to attempt to stop what I was doing. Yeah, that's why those Civil Servants are so good. Probably one of the better 2-mana creatures in the format, and we have... Do we have 3 of them? We have 3 of them, don't we? Yeah, they're really hard to try and race against. Oh, we got our game. I'm just making sure... Yeah, I'm still recording. QDN 94. We're missing blue, which is really bad for our do list, but our opponent is going first. We have a lot of 2-drops that we can play, but of course we're missing blue, so the game is going to immediately mock us for that. Hey, that card looks familiar. I could put a shield counter on it to scry. That seems like a really bad idea. Gathering Throng. Oh, that seems like a... Well, good thing we have Darling. Darling of the Masses, as we like to call her. Only one other Throng. Okay, fair enough. And the Throng is... Oh, it's a citizen, too, so you can totally do that and gain some life. Yep. Rock's Pummeler, not the card we needed to see there. Blue mana, not blue mana, but a reasonable card. Although I think I want to play the Darling next. So I can stop this silliness. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, not you. Hey guys, the Kraken showed up. I don't have a land to play next turn. Let's play the Darling. And let's just chill. I will block the Shield Mate, I think. Because we'll get the Gala Greeters next turn. Or we could even get the... Well, I want to get the Gala Greeter. Yeah. I don't want to take a boat ton of damage from that. Gathering Throng. Gather round. Okay, I really do need to get stuff going here. And I can make that bigger by attacking. I'll kill one of the Gathering Throngs unless they wouldn't double block that way. Or I could make treasure. Oh, that would be the responsible thing to do. Let's be responsible. Block with both Throngs, please. Yes! Oh, poopy. Oh, they're thinking I have a combat trick here, but, what I have is this. Oh, yes. I was going to stay on top. Okay, we are rolling now. We are rolling. And now this can trade with the Shield Mate. I could even play the Kraken next turn. I don't think I need to attack with Darling of the Masses anymore. I don't think I want to play the Kraken either. I think I just want to play... I kind of do want to play the Kraken, but... I need to be able to block flying now. And this would just... yeah, I'm not going to attack. I guess I'm going to play the Echo Inspector and the Lackey. That's going to get me a treasure. While I would like to... I gotta get a counter on this. Do I need the Duelist here? I don't really have other ways of pumping that up, so I'm gonna go with no. No attacks. I can also start gaining life off of the Gala Greeters. Oh, that's bad. I might attack with the Expendable Lackey just to get a thing. Okay, that's going to go flying. So I am actually okay. I'm okay trading. I won't even need to trade that anymore. I can always gain life off the Greeters. Ooh, that's actually a good draw to have here. Because I could actually double trigger this, which is what I'm considering. Rather than playing the Kraken. Yeah, because they could end up... Let's get the Paragon. And I'm going to go for the life gain. I could offer a trade. I don't want to trade anything. And this thing can now just get bigger, too. Okay, there's an Echoing Spectre. I need to get rid of their Angel, though. I might need to play the Kraken. Oh, but they're keeping... They're keeping mana open for what looks like... a potential... Okay, how do I want to do this? I can attack with the fish. Because it looks like they have Disdainful Stroke mana up. So let's... The creatures with counters have to attack. So yeah, let's... Because I want to make it difficult for him to do that. And I still only have one treasure, or one blue source. We're going to do that. Tolas. They don't have blue anymore. This can be the time to play the Kraken, because then if they start giving me creatures with the Kraken, it's going to trigger Gala Greeters. Okay, so you're going to get the planes back. That's whatever. Tended Socialite, okay. Alright, I'm going to activate that. Ooh, I can also buy your silence. Do I need to kill any of this board right now? I don't think we do. I think we need this. I was going to make that bigger. Go to combat. Nothing else can profitably... I don't really want to attack with... I suppose I could have attacked with the Civil Servant as well. I would have been fine trading that for something. Because that could also get me more... Yeah, do you want to tap one of your untapped creatures to... No? Okay. That can't grow that. I'm going to start attacking with the Civil Servant. I think. A tap treasure? Or one way. I'm going to get a counter on that. Still want to make that a little bit bigger before going in. I am good trading this for... Yeah, it would only end up trading for the Echo Inspector. I'm not good with that. Tap a citizen. Tap that citizen. I want to get a little bit more life going here. I think our deck size is, yeah, we're fine. I can buy silence at any time, but they don't have any big... That's fine. And I can keep making that thing bigger too, is the other thing. Yeah, I am fine with that trade. Because this is just going to start spiraling out of control. Exotic pets. Well, that's annoying. Oh, and you got a counter with them. I might have to get rid of that angel. Because they're going to start getting extra cards every turn with that. Yeah. I need you to not find answers. The damage is negligible. Cleanup crew. What is that going to do now? Destroy my angel. Oh yeah? Well, I make it bigger. So take that. Everyone's just like, yeah, okay. I gotta get rid of that. No more card draw. Well, my civil servant's not attacking anymore. I would still only be trading... still don't have good attacks here. I want to keep the Gaelic greeters around, I think. If that trades with the Echo Inspector, that's still okay. Or if it trades with the cleanup crew, I'm good with that. Because then I can go back to attacking with the civil servant, and I have Rock's Pummeler coming. At some point, I'm wondering if I can attack with Darling of the Masses again. Well, that's not good. That can make Echo Inspector bigger. Or it can make a fish bigger, that's fine. I am fine if they want to do that. Because I can pump up the greeters. Or do I just gain life from that? Seven, so... I think I can start going for... And maybe not. I'd be okay trading this off with a bunch of... Oh, that's my life gain, though. Yeah, and I'm not... Yeah, let's not do that quite yet. This is currently nullifying the damage they've got going on with their 2 fish. They want to... Okay. Okay. I'm going to put out my land here, because I can start using those to draw as well. That's bad. That's bad. But... oh, that's rude. So now I have... that's a lot of damage I can't block. Okay, I need to get something here. I suppose it doesn't matter. Okay. Anything I attack with... 3, 4, 5... so if they want to trade all of that for Gala Greeters, 2, 4... that'd probably be a bad idea. Actually... no, because I can't attack with Darling. But maybe I have to attack with Darling. Oh, because that thing can give fly. Yeah. I gotta gain life. They just have too much stuff that I can now no longer block. And that's the problem. Yeah, I know they can double block my Darling and just kill it for free. They'll take 11 though, and it's gonna get kinda close. Oh no, they just bounce off of that. Because, yeah, they can give stuff flying and I can't block. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm taking 12 here. Yeah, I can't stop enough from flying. That was a rough one. We were almost kind of stabilizing, but our opponent kept getting stuff. All right, we're 2-1. What's our time at? Oh my. We're an hour into this thing and we've played 3 games. That's okay. I think our deck performed very well for what it was doing. It was a broker's mirror match, and like I said, he just ended up having more unblockable and flying stuff than what I could keep up with. Maybe if I had played the Buy Your Sign sooner on that Angel, maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive at some points. I don't know. I'm keeping this hand. A 3rd land and we can be in business. Or if I just get a one of my tapped lands right now, any of the tapped lands. Awesome. So I've got Civil Servant. I can go Civil Servant into Civil Servant. If that's something I want to do. I kind of want to play the Overseer, though. We'll see what he plays here. Maestros Initiate. I am good playing the Overseer. And I'm good with the trade, too. Because I really want to make sure we get that 4th land drop. Okay. Okay, game. Well, we still have something we can play next turn. Oh, looks like they gotta let it. Okay, what is this? Plains, Swamp. Okay, they're Obscura. They're obscuring all my... Oh, that's rude. That was very rude. You're gonna wish I had that. You had that Night Clubber when I play the Duelist. Oh, there's tapped. Civil Servant. We've got good cards coming. Nimble Larcenist. Is that... Oh, they take our by our silence. Artifact, Instant, or Sorcery, yeah. The only thing they could have is that shield counter thing. So I'm going to play the Darling of the Masses. Oh, now they could have something else. They got 2 white. What could you possibly have? Oh, a Disdainful Stroke. I mean, there are tricks. It would get the trick out of his hand. I can get the trick out of his hand at some point. It's not like any of this stuff is blocking, so yeah. Please don't kill my darling. Or make it unable to do anything. Okay. That's actually the least terrible of things they could have done, because I can still tap it for this effect, and it's still going to pump my citizens up. Okay, we need... I kind of want to play the Fencer, but I don't want to have to trade the Fencer. Let me think about what we're going to do here. This seems a little bit more reasonable for the time being. Because now it's a 3-1 with a double strike and a shield counter, so our opponent is over here wishing they still had their Night Clubber. They could still get it back with Obscura Charm, can't they? No, that's only multicolor, isn't it? Yeah. Or wishing they had a second one, and they might have a way to don't. Just don't do any of that, okay, opponent? Just, it's a duelist. He knew we had the duelist, so it's not like it should surprise him. He can't really race us. Skycrier. Okay. Okay. He doesn't know we have a Kraken. Let's go attacking. Because we are the aggressor here. Okay, we're gonna trade. And you're gonna take 6. He's gotta have a disdainful stroke. He can't race. And while I want to get the Kraken out of his hand, or the disdainful stroke out of his hand, or I want to wait till his island is tapped before playing the Kraken, or even the Celebrity Fencer. I have a disdainful stroke, so there's something I can still do. And this expendable lackeys, no. Okay. That obscure. I thought you only had 2 lands untapped. How did you do that? Yeah, that is why we waited. Yeah, you're kind of in trouble. That's exactly why we waited. We are the aggressor here. Yeah, we'll just eat that. Have a Kraken. Thank you. Oh, Quasar. Quasar's annoying. I'm actually going to play the Fencer before combat. Okay, they can't. So now if they tap it, my Fencer's getting bigger. I'll trade that for they have to block with Quasar, so they're still going to take 2 here. That Shield Mate did a lot of work, and you know what? Let's threaten another disdainful stroke that we don't have. Echo Inspector. I don't see how they're getting out of this, though. Because if they keep tapping my Kraken, this gets bigger. Oh dear. Yeah, good game. See, we have a bomb deck. It's a really good deck as long as, you know, things... Even the game we lost so far, it was just... They had to really wear us down. And this is why Brokers is considered the best faction in this draft format. This specifically, like this style of Broker's deck, not the Broker's deck that we had in the previous video, that still somehow got to 5 wins. And this deck will be very embarrassing. It'll be very embarrassing if we don't get to 5 wins with this that other dinky Broker's deck did. Oh. But just all of our cards have been so impactful. Opponent goes first. We have a Civil Servant. We have 17 lands. Can I get like a Spara thingy? Or a 5-drop? This would be like the reason why we don't get to... Ooh. I'm actually going to play this first. So this is Cabaretti. They must have green sources or something. Ah, they want to play Room Gather. Okay. Yeah, this... I gotta start using this for treasure. Still can't even play anything next turn. Broker's Initiate. Oh, are you going to get to double creature here? If I can get like an island, I could play my Kraken. Yeah, you are going to get to double creature. Can I play my Kraken? Of course. And that's just going to run into the thing. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that thing can totally just become 5/5. Well, if you want to spend your turn doing that. Okay. Speakeasy server. I should be countering that. Counter it and hope we draw another land. Watch me draw an island. We're gonna draw an island. I'll be so upset. Okay. Okay. Let's get this going. Get something going here. Come on, do it. Let's tap it. Ah, darn it. Okay, next turn, Darling of the Masses, and this starts regaining me life. That is also no longer attacking. And just FYI, unless you want to give me an unblockable fish. Which I wouldn't mind the fish either. I will make a treasure token off of it. Just don't kill my Kraken. That's all I'm asking right now. I could draw lands for basically the rest of the game and I'd be fine. Well, maybe not. We have flyers that we're going to have to contend with. Okay. So they've got 4 coming at me there. And I have run out of town. I think I have to start getting... I don't even think I can attack with the... I can't even attack with the Kraken, can I? How much damage am I... how much damage am I going to take here? Again, I gotta go with the treasure token, otherwise I just can't play anything. I don't even think I can realistically attack with this. For 4, they trade, and then they just send the entire team. Which I still might even do that. We're in such a bad spot. Although this... And I want to keep this Darling untapped for the time being. Okay, I need you to slow down. Because I've had a slow start here. Okay, how... Stop it. Quick draw dagger. Yeah, you don't need that. Another by your silence. Dang it. I just can't get going fast enough. Because they've had all this time to play all of this. I'm gonna have to do this. Do I need to gain life? I need treasure. I can boon of safety something here. Okay, what do I want to boon, though? No matter what I do, I'm only killing a couple of things. Do I keep my civil servant? Or do I keep Darling? Darling can let me get 2 triggers. How much mana do I have after this? Not enough. That is for sure. I gotta keep the potential life link of it. Get that out of here. My goodness. Oh, we're gonna trade the Kraken for that. I basically have to, though. And now he's not casting anything into my Disdainful Stroke. Hey, there we go. This is late. Alright. What can I get done? I gotta start getting rid of... I can still only cast one thing at a time here. I gotta start getting rid of this crap in the air. You have treasures, you're not doing anything with them. Stop it. Oh, and that's 2 more creatures. They have a pretty good deck, too. But we've just had the slowest... Look at this. Our opponent has 7 lands. All the triggers we got for the daily readers, I couldn't even pump that up either because we have just been so far behind. I guess I hope that I stop getting stuff. I could attack, but I can't even give that lifelink, so there's not really a point. I'm going to need that to gain life and get back into this. Oh no, the fix is in. And that's staying on top. Brazen Upstart. Yeah, they just keep having fuel. They've drawn like several cards off that Rumor Gatherer too. I don't see where I'm coming back. These lands were just way too late. And how many treasures did I have to make off of that? Oh, hey. Oh, I was going to need to run out of town. And now I have to gain life, probably, to survive. Well, they've got the fixer that's going to need to be blocked. Can I even kill anything if I give that a counter? Not really. Well, this is awful. This is the worst our deck has performed. Can you just try and cast a big dumb thing that I can use this disdainful stroke for and maybe get back into this? Cast a big dumb thing. Not that. It's over. It just took us way too long to get our lands. Like, if we had been playing... If we had been drawing lands and playing our stuff at the correct times, like, we would have been able to dominate that. Wait, what's our record? 3-2 now? But we've been in this position before, where we were like 3-2 or something, and then we ended up going all the way to 7 wins. But if there's a deck I've had in this draft cycle that has deserved to get 7 wins, it's this deck. Come on, we all know it. Turn 2 Gaelic Readers, and it's got to sit there and make like 4 treasures just so I can cast my stuff. What is this? I can't even play any of this. We'll keep this. Get rid of the run out of town. I don't think it matters what we start with. Of course, our opponent, being on the draw, is getting keeps their 7, so they draw, so they're at 8 versus our 6. So we need lands. Okay, there's the land. The good news is this might... Like, we've had this combination before. Thank you. Just please don't kill it. We've had this combination before, and it's done a lot of work. The turn 2 Civil Servant into turn 3. Oh, that's rude. But he's attacking with it, so I'm good with that. We're missing a land drop, but if he holds that back, this can, I can put Boon of Safety and end up killing that. But yeah, the mulligan to 6 here. When you mulligan to 6 or even 5 and your opponent doesn't have to, and your opponent's on the draw, it's like a very good sign that you're just not going to... Gross. I want it, but I don't want it. I want an untapped land, but I know we have so much. So that's like the second time now that that's kind of come back to hurt us. I have no other way of killing that, so... Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. not okay with that. They would have to block both if they want to do that. If they wanted to kill it. Okay, and they do. They've had enough of it. The good news is I have 33 health, and this thing is not going to kill us quickly. I'm going to take to the air. That's what we're gonna do here. There's no reason to attack because I can hold back a lot of things. I could actually pump this thing twice potentially, or it can just die. I don't really want them getting a shield counter on anything. Oh, hey, that's a thing Darling of the Masses can profitably block. If that thing attacks, I block with it. Good thing we padded our life total. Gosh, we're so far behind. Celebrity fencer that can't even stop anything. I'm gonna play the land because they could have a thing that makes me discard, and yeah, I didn't want to attack into that. Are you gonna strangle the fencer too? Deal gone bad. Oh, you milled the land, and you milled our Kraken. I could use my Angelic Overseer right now. I don't even know what I would use that on. I also like that our opponent's not at 5 mana. If they play a discard card, I might. Yeah, see, this is why I was saving this. Let's crack this one. Okay. Okay, we're making some sort of progress. The board is getting really gummed up. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. You can't have a 5/5 flyer. Now, if I can ever attack profitably with this, this can make 3/1s. Oh, the 3/1s probably aren't worth much here. Who did that pre-combat? Do you have a light 'em up or something? Oh, you're doing that so you can join the Maestros and get a whole bunch of crap. Yep, gotcha. Oh, hey. Shield counter. That helps. Alright. Can they stop having stuff? Another Join the Maestros copied and shield counter. Yep. Oh, hey, there's Civil Servant. I guess I'll just play my stuff. Man, if I could get that guy, I could make things. But I can't attack with Darling of the Masses. If I attack with that, it's just going to not really do anything. Oh hey, relevant creature card, go. We have to discard whatever we draw, but... yeah, that's fine. No attacking. I can at least now put some pressure. Of course. Immediately when I get away to... oh, I could buy their silence. Question is, what do I want to get rid of? I almost feel like getting rid of this would be better. Because that's just going to gum up the ground forever. Whereas I have other flyers. I could maybe even start attacking with the Rock's Pummeler. It has Trample right now. Let's do it. I don't know if this is right or not, but sitting here isn't helping. Yep. Because that tramples over for 5 then. And that 1 damage, yeah, it just goes to me. Alright. Seriously? Well, you milled my Kraken, so I don't need all this blue. Problem is, I can't get through this. Sure. Honestly, I don't know why they haven't been attacking with those 4/3s. The Gala Greeters. Which I can still play after I... let's do this, because they could have another Corrupted Court Officials. Aw, thanks. I almost need to trade the Echo Inspector. And remember, this was us also mulliganing to 6 on the play. The fact that this is kind of close. Uh-oh. You're whacking my darling! Oh, I can't save it. It's not like I could ever attack with it anyways. No blocks. Though I am kind of going to miss the +1 attack boost to our to our citizens. Alright. Alright. I don't have another citizen to tap, so kind of want that thing to have the trample right now. So let's do that. So that's lethal. We can block with 3 creatures. I don't think I can do much else, though. Yeah, it at least gets a couple of things out of here. +2, +1, so still not even big enough to kill that. Oh, you don't need lifelink. Alright. I can dig it. I don't think our Gaelic greeters are going to get big enough to make that matter. We're going to equip here, because I'm just going to gain a bit of life. Because it's now 5. And this thing can get the shovel. Okay. At least get rid of one of them. And then this will be a 4. I better equip this. In case they have, like, the, you know what thing I'm thinking of. The backstreet bruiser, brawler, sweeper, hallway monitor thing that gives all my stuff -1/-1 when it enters. I don't want that coming out and killing it. Okay, so now I've got a 4/2 double strike life, or double strike trample coming in. They can't really attack with the initiate. And my thing has a shield counter. Our opponent has seen like just how stacked our deck is. Ooh. I bet they're gonna try and block with that. We might be able to kill them here. I'm going to run that flyer out of town, and we're going to double strike, trample over things. Only I could double strike. But if they don't block with enough... Please just block with that. You block with more. Because it's got that shield counter on it, right? Okay. Order blockers, okay. I'll run that out of town. So that way I still have the shield counter. I take another 4 there. Will I need the thing on the defense? Well, no, because that's what they're drawing. All right. I think next turn we just swing all out. Did we have a comeback win? Did we? It took everything our deck had. What do we still have? I don't even have a buyer sign. I don't have a disdainful stroke. That is not useful. Oh, and it takes blue. Okay. Well, we're not dead on the crackback. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, that started off absolutely horrible. They milled our Kraken. They dealt with almost all of our threats. I don't know why they weren't attacking with all those 4/3 tokens that they had sooner. It's like that was the reason we were able to come back, because they weren't attacking into us. That was a long game. Yeah, this could end up being a longer video. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, and we have potentially 3 more games to play. This deck has really had to be earning its wins. Alright, TSN VP. I have our lands. Opponent is keeping. We have a lot of small stuff. Hopefully we find some of it. I'm going to play this first because we have those civil servants. If we draw one, I want to be able to play it. We don't, because why would we? Let's go brokers and thin our stuff. I don't even know what color to grab here. It really does not seem to matter what we get at this point. We'll play the Groundsbreaker. Oh, jeez. That's my card. Okay, we're not going to play the Groundsbreaker. We're going to play the Civil Servant. I can hopefully just regain life off of Darling of the Masses and Civil Servant. Then I can have the Groundsbreaker coming. We're going to have to fight through our own Disciplined Duelist. Okay, our little weakling brokers deck didn't have to play against this, okay? It didn't. And you know that. That is so awful. Alright, darling, you got some work to do. No! That is like instant game over for us. Broker's Ascendancy is just going to make everything bigger every turn. That is stupid. There's no way we can even beat that. There's no way we could even hope to beat that. Look, I have a lackey. Well, I can't attack ever, and that thing is just going to be insane. Yeah, yep, and you shut down anything I could do in the air. Just 4 3s with, yeah, double Disciplined Duelist and Broker's Ascendancy. We can't beat this. That is, like, impossible. I mean, this thing could turn into a fish and kill them after 25 turns. We're not going to survive that long, but, you know. I suppose it'd be a little bit less than that, because we could equip it with the grounds. Yeah, who didn't see this coming? Okay. Something's got to get chump blocked here. Well, this stuff is tapped. We're dead next turn. Can we do 25 damage? I'm gonna need things to block, too. Okay, what's getting equipped with this? This thing? Or the Darling? Oh, that thing can get double strike. It just does not matter. We have to equip a citizen. Otherwise we're not playing our fish. That'll just get double strike and kill it. So I guess we have to equip the Darling. So I can't even... This is the dumbest Broker's deck I think I've seen. Double Disciplined Duelist. Yeah, we're done here. You can't beat that. Broker's Ascendancy is just too strong. Well, we all know this deck was... this was not the best version of the Broker's deck, obviously. But, I guess for only costing 100 gems, and given the decks that this had to play against, and the crap that happened to cause those 3 losses, I would still say this is way better than the crappy, dinky little Broker's deck we had a little while back. Let me go ahead and claim this. Yeah. That's going to be all for now. So for now, I'll take my leave.